I'm hoping that I'm live. So hi guys, sorry that I'm so late. I had to put Marky to sleep. He didn't want to go to bed. So, sorry, I just heard myself. So I'm trying to set up just like I always do. I always do bad job with it, but I'm trying to actually tried to do everything really fast because I didn't notice what time it was. And thank God, YouTube has this, you know, thing when it doesn't just go live without your agreements. You just have to say yes, go live, because otherwise I would have just showed you nothing. Hi Nicole, sorry, I was trying to get ready. I was sure that I will be ready in time, but I wasn't. So that's my fault. That's my fault. But that's what happens when you have a little guy, running around and doesn't want to go to sleep. I could not close the door on him. He never goes to sleep if the door is open and if there's light in the room. He's like a little birdie. He needs darkness in order to sleep. So I hardly managed to do stuff that I was planning on doing, but there's nothing I can do right now. So I was planning to do my nails, but I didn't do that as well. So a lot of things didn't happen that I was sure that I will. Just opening this ugly bag of threads that I have, and let's stitch a little bit. It was a very long day. It's Friday. Hi, Heather. It is Friday. It is almost 10 o'clock. I was planning this at like 9:40. I was sure that I was giving myself enough time to put him to bed and do everything I needed, but no, that didn't happen. But at least I hope that I grabbed everything I needed, because if you will see my nails, please don't notice them. I know that they're ugly right now. I didn't change my polish. I know you don't want to hear about that, but still. Anyways, how are you doing, Heather? How are you feeling? I hope that you're doing a lot better. Oh, trying to put my tablet in place, so I'm sorry for the screen to be moving around. I'm just trying to set it back on its place so I'll be able to see my chart. So there. Have you guys seen my what is the short that I made? It was the first trial. I don't know why I did that, but I thought it would be a good idea. Oh, it always happens this way. One is sick and then the rest is also sick. So unfortunately, it's happening with us as well. My husband brings something. He's got some cold, and Mark is getting it from him, and I'm getting it from Mark. Mark is usually gets up to 4 degrees with his fever, so it's not good for him to be sick. Okay, so I think I can see well and I can start stitching. So let's see what I'll be stitching. By the way, I have 4.76% stitched from this project. Not a lot, but what can I say when I have so many projects going on at the same time? Oh, by the way, Heather, you can congratulate me. I had a reply from the store that was ignoring me. Just like a minute before I went live, I had an email come in. So I actually asked them another question. Hopefully, they won't take another couple of weeks to answer me. But they said that they have just a couple of threads in in their store, but they're missing a couple of them, so it will take a little time for them to get it. I don't know why it took so long for them to answer me because it took like a couple of weeks. So should I wait? Should I wait for them to like send it to me? I will. I don't know. I just feel like if I'm not starting a project with something that is fully, completely packed, I need to have all the threads that I need for this project. Otherwise, I will feel like I'm starting it like halfway. Okay, so let me see just what thread I'm going to be stitching. Let's finish, I guess, this little area. That's something that I haven't finished last time. So I have this, like, what is it? Like pinkish white. 52, number 52, where is it? Let's see, where is number 52 on my organizer? There it is. It's kind of a pinkish color. So, how are you guys? This is the end of my long, hard week, and I'm starting marathon towards moving. Uh, I don't know. I'll check them out. I never heard of them. It's interesting though. I will try to look for that. What is it, online store? What is it called? Lovecraft? I've never I've never seen them online, by the way. Is it a popular store? Because I've Googled, different stores and I've never seen that name. Oh, there, I opened it in Google. It looks interesting, by the way. Stop moving. Do they have different, like, specialty threads and stuff? It's interesting. I'll check it out a little later. Hi, everybody. I'm so happy all of you are joining me. It's going to be fun. Okay, let's see where I was. I think over here. So at least I can say that one thing is good is the fact that they answered me, and I have some kind of a reply from them. I have no idea what to do now. Should I cancel it, or at least like ask them to cancel it? But I don't know where else I can buy it. I'll check that store that you said, like that Lovecraft store. Maybe they have it, those specialty threads. But I think that nobody has them now. And the interesting thing is if they ship quickly. I love 123 because they ship very quickly and the packages are getting to me like in like a week or so, maybe a week and a half, maybe. Okay, but I'm happy that you joined me. I actually don't have laundry days. I do laundry every day. I do it every single day. I have to because Mars getting his clothes a little. Well, he's not getting them dirty, but I don't like him to be wearing the same thing a long time. So I kind of switch him day, every day, and maybe even twice a day sometimes. Depends. like his jammies and stuff. So I have to refresh his clothes, so I do laundry every day. I think every mommy does. Anyways, like I said, my week is over, and now I have a whole week ahead of me with dealing with my new house, the apartment, and all the stuff that's around it. They actually did the preparations for the air conditioning today. Finally, at least something started moving. And on Sunday, they will be doing the work. We don't have those. We don't have laundry rooms like in a building. We have our washing machines inside the apartment. I don't know if there's such thing in Israel. Maybe there is. I have no idea. Maybe in the center somewhere. Is it hard to get a laundry machine inside your house? Or is it like a rental? Really, it's really interesting. I don't think we have it where I live. But I don't know. I can't be sure. But I couldn't imagine like doing laundry somewhere else beside my house. Every place has their own rules. So I don't know. We usually have laundry machines like of our own. So I kind of move from rental to rental and I take my laundry machine with me. And my fridge and stuff. Maybe things are done a little different where, here. I have no idea. My stand is like so wobbly. It's hard for him to carry these frames. It's a little, it's a little too heavy. So I think that's the reason why it's not that steady. Thank God it's not falling. The arm that's holding it, it's holding it, but it's kind of, going side to side sometimes. I'm holding it with my hand, like in the back of the fabric, so it won't move so much. But I think it's annoying a little bit. I do need to look into another frame. By the way, I did check the guy on Facebook. I don't remember the name. I need to remember the name. I have very bad memory. But the one that you have told me about, the carpenter that makes floor stands. Really interesting frames. I don't know how heavy and steady they are. It looks good. And I also love the color of the wood, the dark brown. But I didn't know how to contact him because it seems like he doesn't have a store, it's just a Facebook page. So it's probably like private, like little business or something. So maybe I need to like send him a message or something. But I don't believe that I don't know the cost of those stands. It's interesting. Maybe I should ask. But I think that the shipping will be very expensive because if it's so heavy, or if it's a large package, I don't know, maybe the shipping will be more expensive, especially when it's a private little company or a private business. I don't know. Maybe I need to ask before I judge. I do need a floor stand, like a different one. I keep checking on Needle Needs floor stands, and I need to watch some videos. I'm sure that there are videos about those stands. I wonder if they are heavy enough, but they are so expensive. I don't know. We'll see, maybe in the future. What company is it? Mark II? What is it? Is there an online store or something? Q-Snaps. Q-Snap, is that the company that makes the floor stand? Really? Because I know Q-Snaps, I don't know if that they have floor stands. Interesting though. Wanted to see something. I'm not really sure if I should keep my order with the store, with Gabriel's or something. The ones who were ignoring me, or maybe I should just cancel it and order somewhere else. I don't know how long they will take because I replied to the email they sent me and they haven't answered me yet. So I don't know. I don't trust them so much. Plus it can take like months, or maybe not. If somebody would have talked to me, I would have known. Sorry, I don't see your message. I'm just trying to I'm trying to find something on my creators page. Just a second, because I don't see my screen and my messages. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I think I found it. There. Now I can move back to you guys. I think. Where's the link to my live? I lost my link. There it is. Okay, I'm back. What do you say? Busy hands. I like your name. Everybody is saying something different. There's not like one floor stand that can like stand out. I will try to look for it a little later after my stream. I'll try to. I do need a floor stand. A good one. But you guys are giving me different directions. I cannot like get one focus on something. Like on one floor stand. I do know my favorite hoop, I know my favorite frame, I know everything, my favorite thread, but I don't know about that. I'm muted. Why? You can't hear me? Do you guys hear me? Can you say yes or no? Okay. Okay, so you see there's another there's another stand, so there's too many. Just give me one. Because I cannot choose out of all of them. I need a stand that can hold like a heavy frame, like Millennium Frame. Do you know Millennium Frame? You probably do. So I need something like that that will not wobble. It's kind of hard. Can you see like I touch it a little bit and it started like dancing. It's annoying as hell. Probably is going to be crazy expensive to ship it. Like, you know, I live in Israel, so something too heavy will probably cost a lot in customs. I don't know. Anyways, I'll try to look for all of those that you have said and see if they even ship abroad, because sometimes some companies don't ship such big, you know, merchandise. I was actually thinking about going to a carpenter and creating my own floor stand. Have him build me one. Doesn't have to be anything special, it just has to be heavy enough to hold it. I'm going to stitch chatteline on it as well, so cannot wait to start it. It's my birthday soon, by the way. It's on June 7th. To be honest, I'm not that excited about it. I'm more excited about Marky's birthday. But mine is, I don't like thinking about getting older. I don't even think that it needs like a special design for it. You can just put a like a leg in it and something to hold the frames. I don't need all those little holes to change positions and stuff like that. Or maybe a couple. I don't know. I can just take my frame to a carpenter and tell them that I need one. I think it will be much cheaper to create one, like to make one of them and not ship them from such a long distance. I don't know. Do you have like metal frame floor stand? Is it metal? What material is it that you need to lubricate it? You should try it. I always say that Riolis are great. They always have enough thread, they have everything you need in the kit. I love Riolis. But my wish is to try dimensions. I'm kind of going through all my, wishes along these years because I've never stitched a real dimensions kit before. And so I wanted to try dimensions, and I am crazy, crazy, crazy wanting to try stitching. Not try, I want to stitch a chatelaine. Chatelaine is my final wish right now. Golden kite already came true. That's something that I wanted to do as well. Online what? What's the question? Not every Rioli's kit has a fuzzy wool thread. There are kits like with wool stitching, specialty like stitching, not specialty but like especially like designs for wool. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Not every kit has wool in it. Most of them don't. But it's fun. I love Rioli's wool kits. It's the one that I'm stitching with the flowers and the pillow. Both of them are wool, but they are great. They're so soft. They go like butter. Busy hands. Have you joined our Facebook group? Or are you talking about another Facebook group? We have a Facebook group for my channel as well. Hopefully it will grow one day and be big. Not big, but interesting. Okay, good. Are you talking about a real horse? Or are you talking about something else? Couldn't he have gotten like a dog instead? I have two kits with horses. I have one premium kit that is also from Riolis, that like horses running on the beach, and I have another one of like only his head, like on black fabric. It's really pretty, but these are old kits. Okay. I love the dimensions kit with that, the scenery with the deers outside in the woods. It's beautiful. But I can't order anything from Russian websites. Like, it just don't know. Maybe I'll buy it on Amazon or something. Okay, that sounds interesting. It sounds interesting that you can buy a real horse. Probably have land to store him in. Horses are beautiful. But I prefer to get a dog. I don't have anywhere to put a horse. Maybe in the yard. But I don't think that we have time to get a dog. Maybe another cat. So Marquise won't feel so lonely. Because he always had somebody living with him. If not a dog, then another cat. I think he's getting bored. Though he's a pretty boring cat, so doesn't do anything most of the time. Maybe you need to give him a little more attention, like you said last time. Maybe he's getting bored because he's not getting enough attention from you. You'll have to pay rent for the storage of the horse, or I don't know, keeping the horse somewhere. I love horses, actually. Beautiful animals. We have this country something next to our city. Um, like it's a kibbutz called. So they have a ranch there and they have horses you can ride. 5 o'clock. That's really early. Why are you up so early? Are you working today? Yeah, it's the same cat that fell from the window. His life is so hard. Poor baby. But he's okay, thank God. He kind of had a restart. It's like a reboot in the computer. He's a little weird because he was kind of dumb. I'm sorry, I love him. I love him like crazy. He's my cat. But he is a weird one. And he was like that always. Like since he was born, he was always weird. But since he fell out of the window, he kind of became a real cat. So he kind of rebooted, I think. Restarted himself. He changed, kind of. I don't know how to explain that. But he's a real weird cat. He's a Maine Coon, but he's not acting like one. But he's a good boy. We love him. He's been with us since I met my husband. When I met my husband, I got him the same month. We actually went to pick him up together. So basically, I don't know, maybe he did. They say they have, what, 9 lives? Or 8, 9. The poor baby, he was really, really hurt. It's not funny. He was really hurt. I don't know how he survived that. I think he was kind of falling through metal bars or something on the windows downstairs. That's why he survived, because that stopped the fall. But it was weird even that he fell out, because he fell out from like he could have easily just jumped back into the window. So I don't know how he ended up falling. It was really strange. That's something that, it was it was a crazy day, by the way. I was heavily pregnant with a dog, like a crazy dog, with Shani. She was our dog that found another house because she was just not compatible with our family. She needed something. She needed a lot more attention, but that's not the point. When he disappeared, for some reason I decided to go outside to look for him because it was weird that he wasn't in the house and nobody opened the door. I don't know if you remember that story, if I told you that, but he just disappeared one morning. I couldn't find him, so I decided to go outside to look for him, and I lived on the 4th floor. Like I was almost like 8.5 maybe months pregnant. So I hardly went outside. We didn't even have an elevator, so it was like a nightmare because my dog was crazy, so she was pulling me. It was dangerous, by the way. So I went outside and I kind of went around the house looking for him. I don't know what made me think that he might be out there because I've never went to that part of the building. And I found him inside this little niche inside the house, the building. Thank God he was alive. I thought that he was dead because there was like blood around him. Well, not a lot of blood, but he was bleeding from his nose. Probably hit his nose pretty bad. But I couldn't even pick him up, the poor baby. I was crying and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't pick him up and I couldn't leave the dog, and I didn't know what to do, so I called my husband. And my husband was far away, he was working. So he called our friends and some of the guys came over. One of our friends actually came over. And he is the one who picked him up, and he took the dog upstairs and he took the cat upstairs. So thanks to the person who took him home. So yeah, that was scary. But he was really hurt. He broke his legs, his paws, and his nose was bleeding, and he was really feeling bad. But he's okay. He's okay. He's alive. He's healthy now. Everything's fine. Thank God he survived it. And it will never happen again because we will never be living on a high floor again. So hopefully he will not, make another mistake. Poor baby. Took him a while to come back to what he is now. But he is totally different now. Something changed in him. Like a hero cat. Just got a message from my coworker, this woman. She is originally from Ukraine. Now, her daughter, she came to Israel as a refugee about 2 weeks ago. She and her little girl, they escaped and they came here. Now, she was crazy bored, the daughter. They didn't know what to do. I mean, she's not working. She's just sitting home. And apparently she's this little firecracker. She's not little, actually. She's 30 plus something. 32, I think. So she was really bored. But I understood from her mom that she was really into going out and stuff like that. So I found her date. Actually, my husband's friend. He has a couple of single friends. Honestly, good guys. Really handsome. I don't know what their problem is. They are so afraid of relationships. So, never mind. But one of them took her out today. And the interesting thing is that he took her out with her daughter. He picked her up and picked her kid, and they went to some park. So that's interesting. I'm supposed to get details about it. Really interesting to know what's going on with them. But yeah, we tried to make a match with those two. I don't know what's going to happen with them. Maybe they will just be friends. I don't care, but it's a good thing to, get to know new people. It's always nice. Especially that I know who that guy is, so he's a nice guy. Because she was contacting people on, on the internet. And considering that she has just been here for 2 weeks, she doesn't really know who to trust around here. And I recommended to her mom that if she wanted to find somebody to go out with, I don't think it's a good idea to be looking for them on the internet, especially that you don't know the language as well. Though there are so many Russian speakers. I mean, if a newcomer is coming here to Israel, he will never get lost because there's so many people that are speaking Russian here, like everywhere. But still, if you want to go out and meet somebody, you better meet someone that people are familiar with and, not get yourself in danger, especially that you have a little girl. So I decided to find her somebody to go out with. So if they will be friends, great. Uh, let them be friends. Maybe she'll meet somebody through him. It's okay if they will not like fall in love and get married. So I met my husband on the internet as well, so I guess it works, but you have to be really careful. Okay, let's see. Number 93. 93 is this. The green one. Lime green. Oh, I actually used it before. I have it ready. Anyways, what I wanted to say, her mom called me. I mean, she sent me a message and she said that they went out like about, it was like 5 o'clock and she's still not home. They haven't returned yet. So she asked me to call her or him to ask if she could call her because she didn't have a phone. Apparently they're still out. Yeah. I guess they're having fun. She's still with him, right? I think it's really nice of him, though, to pick her up with her daughter. I think that it's nice of him to do that. Yeah, sometimes. Some of the older kids have already been, um, you know, created in Saga. People are doing it by themselves, I mean, and then posting it in different groups, so you can find it. The company doesn't make files for Saga. Um, the Stitchers make them, and there are like forum groups that post those files. So even if you get a file in a Saga format, you do need to check it before you start, you know, just to make sure that the symbols are right. Just check a couple of symbols to make sure that, because they can be making mistakes, like they can make mistakes when rebuilding a chart. Who knows who made it? So always check. Yeah, because people sometimes make mistakes when they make them. If they don't pay attention, they can change something or like put the wrong cross in the wrong place. So you do need to check it before you start. I think the safest way to go is to create your own. To just do your own converting to the chart that you have. Just scan the chart, put it in your computer, and rebuild it, because that way you'll be sure that you're not making too many mistakes. And if you do, then they are yours, so you're not as judgmental. Yeah, well, people are doing it for themselves. I wish, by the way, I got the PDF version for my chat line. I was hoping that, Pattern Keeper will open it, but it didn't. Do you use some kind of program to open chat line with, or do you just use PDF files? Those of you who do stitch chat line. I told you I used to create my own XSD files. I used to convert Heaven and Earth designs just for the fun of it, I guess, because I haven't stitched all of them, but unfortunately they all were deleted when my computer died one day, so I stopped doing that. But I don't have a scanner. To be honest, I would have tried to do it again with the Chatterline one, though I don't know if Saga have the colors that come in, in Chatterline, but maybe it's not that important. You can just make your own key and write something else in it. Just use the symbols, I guess. Yeah, I can make a video about that. I do have a little tutorial. I think I made one a while ago. It was a long time ago, actually. I did make a video about how to convert a pattern. But if you wish, I can I can make another video for you. It's not difficult. It's just, it's taking a long time. Yeah, it's too bad. But at least that way I'll be able to see what I'm supposed to be doing, because a lot of the things that I've seen in the PDF file, I don't see in the printed version. So it's a good thing that I got it. Though it's, you know, it's like I bought double, but I'll be able to use the, you know, the pattern that I have on paper, and I'll have the PDF to compare it to, because in the PDF it's like lessons. It's split into different lessons. Every part has a lesson to it, so I need to go through it and maybe see how it's done. They have a lot more information in the PDF that they have in the printed version. I don't know why. I was expecting it to be the same thing, and I don't know why they don't give a colorful chart. I don't know, because black and white doesn't even show you what colors of backstitch you need. Oh, it was a long time ago. I don't even remember when I made it. And if it's even good, because I think it was in the beginning of my channel. If you won't find it or something, I can make another one. It's okay. Maybe better quality one. But it's been a while since I've made those charts. It's not complicated at all. Like I said, it is taking a lot of time though. It will take you a while to do. Maybe it will even take some time of your stitching. It's too bad I can't connect my phone to my computer, because that way I could have maybe made a live out of this tutorial, because it can record a screen. So maybe in the future we'll see. Oh, thank you. What's going on with my computer? Gosh. no problem, then okay, I'd love to make one. It's a good idea. So I will make a video about that saga and creating a pattern in pattern maker. It's not difficult. And Saga is an amazing program, really. I love that program. It made my stitching life so much easier and so much faster. Well, not so much faster because I'm a really slow stitcher, but a lot faster than it was before. So it will be a great idea to make a video like that. I do need ideas for videos because I have lost it really. Since I've started doing lives, I've become lazy when it comes to filming videos, or not filming videos because I do want to do that, but like thinking about ideas for them. It's the easiest way to go live. Most of the projects that I stitch right now, I stitch with Saga. The only one I stitch with Pattern Keeper is Golden Kite because, of course, I don't have it in an XSD file, but it's okay. I mean, I think I'm pretty happy with Pattern Keeper as well. I wish it had more options in it, but maybe in the future they will make it a little better than it is right now. So we'll see. I think that I think they both are really useful. I've never tried Paradise before. But I don't need another program really. I have Saga is like the world to me, and Pattern Keeper is the one that complements it, I guess, with the other pattern that I have. And I don't need anything else, to be honest. It's more than enough. So I'm not even trying to look for different programs anymore. But though, you know what? Sometimes it's even fun to stitch from paper chart, because when you stitch a lot from computer screens, you start missing, crossing out symbols with a marker or a pen. Sometimes I miss it. It's like reading a book. You listen to like an audiobook, or you read a lot of digital books, and then at some point you think that how great it would have been to be holding a book in your hands. It's a whole different feeling. So sometimes it's fun to go back. I've heard of Paradise before, but I've never seen it, never used it. Okay. See number 4. Number 4 is black, right? Yeah, black. Sorry. Okay, guys, I think I'll be going offline soon. I think in about maybe 10 minutes because I need to finish filming the video about the paint by numbers kit. It's already finished. I just need to, put it together and upload it to YouTube. So I'm thinking tomorrow it will be out. So you'll be able to see it if you want. It will be sort of a review, a little bit, of coloring, and you will be able to see my thoughts about the kit that I received. I have so many packages coming in, and I will make, videos about those once they arrive. I cannot wait to make that one video about Chatterline already. That's kind of something that I'm waiting for. But the video about the new kit that I've started from, from that Artly store, the Paint by Numbers kit, is something that's going to be out tomorrow. So you'll be seeing the kit, you'll be seeing the coloring process a little bit, and you will be seeing my opinion about it. So check it out, it's interesting. Yeah, that's about it. And like I promised, I will be making a video about Saga and creating a chart in Pattern Maker. So that's something that I'm going to do as well. Yeah, so that's about it. So you guys, today is kind of short live, but it's okay. I probably am going to see you tomorrow. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Probably a little sooner than today, because I think that my husband will be home later that night, tomorrow night, and he won't be home in the afternoon when Mark goes to bed. So probably I'll have the time in on, I don't know what time, but tomorrow. So yeah, so wait for the video about the new kit from Artly tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow it will be out. Okay, so I hope it will be good. We'll see. I haven't filmed videos in a while now. It's been a couple of months. I've been going live since I've started filming again, so I've been having a lot of live streams and not a lot of videos. So that's something that I need to go get back on. Yeah, so that's about it. So today's shorter one, and it's okay because I'm tired like crazy, and maybe I need to go to sleep as well. But for now, I think that I have some work to do with filming. So I'll have to say goodbye to you girls. Subscribe, those of you who are not. Come join the Facebook group, by the way. It's a nice one. We can keep in touch there and share our projects and stuff. So join the Facebook group, it's in the info box. And of course, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs are great. So yeah, that's about it. Heather, everybody, I'll see you soon. I'm kind of in a mess here. Okay, really, I will see you soon. Have a great day or night or whatever it is that you're watching me. And don't forget to thumbs up.